Yo, today on One Take, we got a real special guest. I've been locked in with her since I moved to the A. She ain't been nothing but real. So it's only right I bring her through. For the people that don't know you, let them know who we got today.
How y'all doing? My name is Egyptian Unique, but I go by Unique. And I'm the best colorist in Atlanta. And that's what we talking about today. My color brand.
Oh, damn, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the people down. Like, that's how I met you. You feel me? Shout out Reggie, free Reggie. I met you through Reggie. You know what I'm saying? And he kept saying, like, bro, you need to let this girl color your hair. And the whole time, I hit you up. You pulled up to the B&B, color my hair. It came out good. So, how did you get off into, like, doing hair and coloring hair?
I started young, so I've probably been doing it over 10 years now. My grandma used to color her hair a lot. I used to stay with her. So when she died, I just instantly started coloring hair. Like, I started trying on my hair, fell out a couple times. I did it on my dolls, then I started on my little friends in the neighborhood, and as I moved through life, you know what I'm saying, people start saying, let me color your hair. And I'm like, oh no girl, I color hair. Yeah. So it was like, oh, you do? Let us see, because I was real shy. But once I started showing people my work, everybody started asking me to color their hair and just travel from there.
Yeah, that's what's up. So it definitely speaks for itself. So, where you from originally?
I was born in D.C., but
D.C.
But I moved back to Alabama with my grandma. Mm-hmm. My mom was going to Howard in D.C. Right. So me and my sister, we relocated, went to Alabama, stayed in Alabama till I was just about 15, so 9th grade. Yeah. My grandma died, moved back to D.C. So pretty much I've been in D.C. for about 13 years.
Damn, so what made you move to Atlanta?
I moved to Atlanta because I just started seeing so many people going up in different places. Yeah. Like, granted, where I was, it was okay, but it was more like crabs in a bucket. Like, you kind of got to be popular to, you know, get your brand out there and kind of like go far. So I was like, okay, where could I go where I see that they like hair color, people supporting each other. So first I went to LA and I started doing hair in LA, started going back and forth. Then they kept telling me out there, like, why don't you make a name for yourself in Atlanta? Like, you in the A, like, it's nobody doing what you doing. So I started thinking, and I'm like, okay. Then COVID hit. I was like, oh, bet. Everything closed in D.C., out the door.
So you moved out here during COVID?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. That's what's up. So then, so you say you went from D.C. to L.A., then you made it to the A, then you went out there to L.A. and they said, well, you need to be out here.
Yeah, I never lived in L.A. I would just go to L.A. for 2 weeks. Me and my daughter dad would, like, offset the time. So my time that was free, I would go to L.A.
Right.
And in that time, they giving me celebrity clientele.
Like who?
I met Mario Judah.
Who's that?
Mario Judah, the dude who plays in like a rock star band. Like,
okay, yeah.
The dude that like, I'm not the baby, I'm the baby. Or I'm not the devil, I'm the baby.
I think I seen him before.
He wear the red hair.
Okay, so you did his hair.
Yes. That's and I did Summer Walker stylist hair.
Okay.
I just got a lot of good friends out there that work at this one salon that I work at out there, RBM. Shout out RBM. Out to them. They really pushed me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here. I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, no, that's real though. That's a blessing. So like, you came out here, you took their advice, then you came back out here. I done seen you around a lot of celebrities coloring their hair. Tell the viewers about that. Like, tell the viewers some of the people you worked with out here and colored their hair.
What you mean by celebrities? Do they gotta be big or do they gotta be regular?
Just drop a few names, the notables. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. King, of course.
For sure.
I do T.S. on hair.
Yeah.
It's really dope working with him because from jump he's like, oh, we gotta make you go viral.
Yeah,
like, we gotta get you up. And I'm just back like, I don't care about Instagram like that. Yeah. But him, all his people, I've been doing their hair over a year now. Like,
yeah, no, I sent you in the
barber,
studio with them.
Manager, cousins. It's lit.
Yeah, no, that's what's up.
But a lot of people, I do a lot of your friends here from Chicago. Yeah, no, you know, got them going viral. They all got over 1 million followers.
Yeah, the right way.
AOKD.
For sure.
You know?
Shout out KD.
Who else big in the city? Who here I do? This boy named Drip. Shout out to Drip. He rap.
For sure.
I do a lot of little people hair, but I'm not really big on names. So
Yeah, facts. Nah, it's just for your branding. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody might be watching it, then you might say the right name. They be like, "Oh damn, I like them." So you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it's about. So when you got the call to do King hair or the DM, how did that make you feel?
That was dope.
That was?
Yep, because I met him and I didn't even know he was going to call me back. I just was like, let me put the energy out there. I grabbed him. I was at a party with one of my friends.
Yeah.
She's friends with Tootie, Lil Boosie's son.
Yeah.
So we went over Boosie's house and I seen King. I was like, come here. Grabbed him up like he was my little brother. I was like, I want to color your hair. He's like, for real?
Yeah.
You ain't going to make my shit fall out, is you?
Man.
I was like, boy, I got you, but you got to take care of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, all right, I'm going to call you. He watched me for months, like probably like 3-4 months. Just, you know, probably trying to see who I am.
That's why I told you how important Instagram is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people will watch your platform for a minute before they even reach out. So, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. So you say he kept watching and then what?
And then one day he was like, because he had said I could do it for his birthday.
Yeah.
But he ended up not getting it done for his birthday. His birthday was like the end of August, like August 29th or something. But he ended up not getting it done for his birthday. He ended up calling me like a month and a half later and was like, come do my hair. And I'm looking at the name. I'm like, oh, it's him calling me? Okay. I was headed outside. It's like 11:30 at night. Like I had just been at the shop all day. Shout out Cut Creators. I worked there all year last year. Yeah. So I was there. He called and he was like, come to the studio, come to my dad's studio and do my hair. And I'm like, no way. So I'm like, dang, my stuff all the way on the north side. I'm on the south side. I gotta.
But that's one thing about you. Like,
I'm like, dang.
If the right person hits you up, let these folks know you pulling right up. It don't matter where they at. You know what I'm saying?
Pulling up that money right.
Yeah.
We'll talk anyway.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, pulled up. I got there crazy at like 12:30 at night.
Yeah. And then you was just locked in.
I got there, locked in. I ain't finished. We didn't leave the studio until about 5 in the morning. 6 in the morning.
What was T.I.?
Definitely wasn't at the studio.
No, for sure.
Definitely was not at the studio.
I think, because I know they be paying attention. I think that'd be dope if you end up doing like tiny hair or something. That'd be like.
And I would love to.
Yeah, and so they might be watching.
She looked at some of my pictures.
They might be watching, so let her know you gonna do it right.
Tiny, I would love to color your hair, girl. I got you with the orange, the blonde highlights, the brown roots. I know everything you like, girl. I watch you. I got you.
Yeah, no, that's real. So. Now we already covered that. We'll get back into it. So let these folks know about your upbringing. You say you from DC. You've been there pretty much your younger years. Like, how was grammar school there for you, and how was high school there?
Okay, I went to middle school and elementary school in Birmingham, Alabama.
So how was that then?
That was.
So you really from Birmingham then?
Basically.
Because I like how we do it in Chicago, because I'm from Chicago. Wherever you go to school at, like grammar school and high school, is what make you who you is. So. That's where you
that's
from.
funny you said grammar school. I've never heard it.
That's what they call it there. It's elementary school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so tell the folks about that. Yeah, I forgot y'all. She a little shy. She said I don't think she never did an interview. It was probably her first interview. So
yeah.
Yeah, you all balled up in the corner like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, as long as I look cute.
Nah, so let these folks know about elementary school and high school.
Elementary school was great. I was on the step team. I used to go to church.
Yeah.
That was a big thing for me. Middle school, I ran track, swim, did a lot of stuff with my grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big thing for me. So the same friends that I had in middle school, we still friends now.
Oh, damn, that's what's
so
up.
that's why like Alabama kind of always be like
home
in me. Yeah, like anytime I could just pick up, go see my best friend, her family, her kids, you know, anytime.
So how was like the culture out there to you? Because you don't got an accent.
It was real loving.
How you don't got an accent?
Because I've been in D.C. for 14 years.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
And D.C. is more up north, so we talk really proper.
But I thought D.C. was considered the South.
It's considered the South, but it's not South at all. It's up north. It's like right by New York.
Okay.
So it's nothing South about D.C. I would think Chicago.
Yeah.
I would think Chicago is the north.
It is. Yeah, I mean we right by Canada. We right as far as you can go north. Once you get to Chicago, you can only go to Wisconsin. Then it's Canada. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But just here in Wisconsin, it just sounds Midwest.
Yeah, I've been to all of those states because it's all surrounded. But, you know, what did you like the most about growing up in Birmingham?
What I liked, honestly, the most was, like, a real childhood. Okay, you know, like, once I moved to D.C., I was forced to become an adult and take care of myself kind of, like, on my own. Yeah. But being in Alabama showed me real childhood. You know what I'm saying? Where we outside, we playing, we riding skates. I used to ride the bike in the alley. Yeah. Had a friend whose house I sneak to around the corner, and we'd go play. Like, it was like real kid life, you know? And it's like instantly when I moved up north, you seeing how hard life get. Like, you see kids outside, washing people's cars, asking for money. Like, it wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that in Birmingham?
Yeah, no, as a kid, you're with your family. Yeah. You are taught to go to school. Mm-hmm. You're not skipping school. Yeah. No, not at all. So once I moved to D.C. and started like getting tattoos and stuff, my family out here in Alabama, they like, what? Yeah. We ain't even got no tattoos. Damn. Like my cousins. Yeah.
So yeah, because I think it is like the South compared to the North, it is like a slower pace. In the South, they move a little. Yeah. Behind compared to up north. You know what I'm saying? Up north move really, really fast. So that's good that you got to experience a good childhood there. So now you got to tell these folks about the transition from that to DC.
Oh, it's crazy. When my grandma died, everything just kind of like flipped upside down. Me and my sister went to stay with my mom for about a year. Yeah. She lived in like one of the roughest hoods in DC.
Shout them out. What hood is that?
Trinidad. Okay. I love Trinidad. Yeah. I always be
You still got some people out there?
Yep.
Shout them out.
Shout them out. My brother Roach. Every time I'm outside, we outside. Right. Every time I'm out there, we lit. You know, I fuck with everybody. Kill a bitch. I kill a bitch. That's my bitch killer. Right. Hardest rapper. You need to connect with her. Okay, hardest rapper in DC. Female rapper. She goated. She's goated.
She grew up with you?
Yes, she's goated. Sure. We used to be jumping people. We done had our fallouts. We done got back cool, but it's been always love. Yeah, I love Trinidad. But growing up out there was cool. Me and my sister had to get adjusted. We done went to clubs, fought. They big things was fighting. So we always was fighting. That was way different from coming back home.
Because in the South, the gun law is different. Like you really don't see much fighting in the South. Yeah. And if you do, they start shooting right after. Yep. And they gonna hit who they got. But up north, guns kind of illegal.
Yeah, up north is not like legal guns. Nope. So everybody has guns.
You gotta fight.
They have guns, but they're not legal guns. Yeah. So growing up, you fighting all the time. You fighting all the time. So yeah, we grew up fighting.
So let's talk about your first fight in DC.
First fight in DC was me and my sister. We was in a group home. Yeah. I found out that the girls jumped her while I was gone. So when I came back, I had to fight. I had to fight whoever was in the room. Yeah. So you know, I fought about 2, 3, 4 of them. That was that. I didn't fight in maybe like 3 or 4 group homes I stayed in.
Yeah. So we can talk about that. Let these folks know about a group home. Because, you know, it might be somebody that don't know about it, or it might be somebody that went through it that you could touch.
Foster care, basically. Okay. Yeah, basically, like, once you go into the system, you pretty much taking care of yourself. Right. So, I didn't transition from foster homes to pretty much my own place. Like, it was like God worked that whole situation out once my grandma died. Yeah. Because I met a lady named Miss Stephanie. She invited me to an interview, and I had to, like, talk about why foster kids deserve summer jobs. Oh, damn. And I met the mayor that day, and he gave me a job. Damn. So, after that, and shout out to DOES, they put me on point. Yeah. Like, after there, I was on the straight, no trouble. That's good. No nothing, no craziness, no hanging out. I just was working, getting a job, getting myself right.
Yeah, so, see, that's what I be kind of liking to do with the platform. Like, I be liking to encourage people, because I got a lot of viewers, so you know what I'm saying, and you got viewers too, so it's like that could touch somebody. Somebody could have went through that and overcame it. Because right now, I would have never knew that unless you told me that. But you know, you see, like that's how everything worked itself out. Because now,
that's why I said I don't mind what you ask.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like now, you know what I'm saying. You went through that, but look at you now. You got your own crib, your own car, you got your own business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life changed. Shit good.
And I've pretty much been on my shit since that job. Like, since I started working there, I got my first car at like 17, 18.
Yeah.
And I done probably had about 7, 8 cars since then. Like, I've never not had a car since then.
Yeah.
I went from a cheap apartment to a nicer apartment. And after that, it just was going up. So, yeah, now me being in the A is a big transition still because I'm still feeling like I'm in a new place. Like, at first, people was like, get outside, go outside.
Yeah.
So, at first, I was hanging out, going outside. Now, I'm kind of pulling back from that because I'm just like, sometimes that could drain you, trying to, like, pull, and keep meeting people. Sometimes you got to work with who you got.
Yeah.
And let them push you and let the universe just kind of do it.
Yeah.
So, that's what I'm doing right now.
That's good though. Like when I first got out here, I went out a lot. You know what I'm saying? But then I was just talking to doing an interview yesterday with somebody, and they were saying the same thing. Like if you come from somewhere else, fast as it move out here, it'll kind of pull you back. Like you know what I'm saying? Once you because when I came, I had bread or whatever the case it was. Then kept going out, then I just seen my shit getting lower and lower and lower.
You like, hold on.
Like this shit getting too low.
Hold on, let me see.
So how did you transition from that? Because you said, bigger years you was in DC. In DC, the pay rate is higher than here. So coming to one of the poorest states, because Georgia's in the top 10.
I didn't know that.
You gotta do your
poor state.
You gotta do your homework.
They get money out here.
Yeah, but you could Google this shit right now. The top 10 poorest states, Georgia's gonna come up.
That's crazy.
I don't quote me wrong.
I thought they was in the top 10 of the getting money
no,
states.
No, they're not.
They showing me love.
No, they're not. You gotta think about the minimum wage here compared to DC, or minimum wage here compared to Georgia.
Man,
I mean compared to Chicago.
DC minimum wage is $19. I just had accepted a job at Smoothie King. That shit's only like $12.
But they say that's supposed to be good money out here, but it's not. So how did you adjust to that coming from a $19 an hour state to a state to where minimum wage is under $10?
I mean, honestly, living is the same. Like, even though money is more expensive there, the cost of living is the same here. So even though it's still expensive here. If rent $1,800 there, rent $1,800 here, and you might be near the hood, around the hood. Like, rent is expensive everywhere.
Yeah, facts.
Anywhere. So, it's kind of like no different, to be honest. It's just higher in pay, and it makes you hustle harder. You feel me? So, that's why, like, going through foster care, going through group homes, I always was hustling. Yeah. Whether it started off with me with the gay boys running around to the malls, running in and out the stores, then it transitioned to us selling the stuff we got. Then it transitioned to us like, oh, okay, we about to do photo shoots. Now we want to get fashionable, and you know what I'm saying? We're going to New York, meeting people, connecting. So as you see more and you expand your horizons, you want to do more. You know what I'm saying? So I just started slowly but surely like, okay, I want this, I want that. So I started taking trips, started working in this club in DC, and the club was great. So I literally never looked back once I started that, because it was always a foundation for me to have money for hair, whether I wanted to sell hair, whether I wanted to take trips, have nice apartments, places. I always could do that because I put myself in that position to just get money.
That's real though. You know, a lot of people ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be most stagnant. You know what I'm saying? What club you worked in DC?
It's called Stadium.
For sure.
Yep, I worked there for...
I think it's pretty popular. I be seeing...
That's the only popular... If you was somebody within the last 7 years, because I worked there for about 5.
Yeah.
You knew about Stadium. That's why all the rappers came, all the celebrities. Anybody that was somebody, if you wanted to go to a club in DC, you had to go to Stadium.
Yeah.
Even dancers, like...
They doing the go-go shit?
Yeah. We on that go-go heavy.
Yeah, so I
Not as heavy, though. It done pull back.
I never knew about the go-go shit, but I was locked up. I was in prison, and I had read a book. I cannot remember the name of the book, but it was, like, written in D.C., and then they kept talking about, like, the go-go strip and all this. So, like, let the folks know about the go-go shit. Like,
Honestly, the go-go scene not really my scene no more. Like,
but what's to it? Like, what is it?
It's super ghetto. It's all right. I love go-go.
So first you just said I ain't with the go-go shit. Then you said I love
because
go-go.
I gotta bring it back.
Okay.
It's like bands playing music while you listening to the song. So, like that song, I don't even want to do it because it's like a bounce beat.
You can do it.
So you will get tired of it. Like, that's what it is. It's repetition. So, no, like, how you see people beating their feet and shit like that?
Yeah.
It's basically like them just getting crunk and getting groovy, you know? So,
demonstrate it.
No.
She's about some no.
No. But, yeah, it's super lit. So, when I do go out there and I'm around that atmosphere of people who go to go-go's and listen to go-go, yeah, we turn up. We listen to it.
Yeah, no. So, basically, you saying they playing, like, a song and then they playing music on top of it, or they beating.
Yep.
Kind of hard, but
like it's like one song. It's like we play it around Valentine's Day, and they be like, "Fuck up Valentine's Day,
right?
Cause he don't love me anyway." And then you just hear them say 1, 2, 3. Then they just hit the bounce beats.
So it's like dance music.
Yes.
Okay, so see, like in Chicago, it's different. Our shit is Chicago juke music.
I like Chicago drill music.
But it's drill music and juke music is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Chicago drill is that killer shit. Chicago juke music is party music. But it got like it's similar to probably like a go-go beat, what you said it. Like, it's like basically they'll take like a song that's out right now and they'll sample like maybe 2-3 words out of it. And they'll keep repeating that part, but then they'll put like the drums on it like
that's all. That's the same.
So same, but it's really fast paced though.
And ours is more slow.
Cause how do y'all dance to it though?
Different ways. Like some girls twerk, pop.
Yeah.
And some people beat their feet. Like, you know, move their feet.
Yeah.
So it's different ways you can dance to it, but people not really on it as heavy. So people go to go-go's, but it's not as big like as it was maybe 10 years ago. Yeah,
because the book I read, I think the book was made, it was probably made in the 2000s, but...
And look, don't let nobody hear me say that. They're going to be like, who ain't on go-go?
Right.
Some people like it.
When we collab on this, your followers there, they going to be on your back.
They're going to be like, who ain't on go-go? But I ain't on go-go.
Yeah, no, that's hard though, yeah. You ever been to Chicago?
Yeah, I have an aunt that has a big house in Chicago, but it's not like in the city. It's like in Illinois.
Yeah.
It's in Illinois. But I only went as a child, so I really can't say I went as an adult.
Yeah, but you been.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I be though, because I be saying that like I ain't been as an adult. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now that makes sense. Yeah, you definitely got to come through out there. I'm pretty sure there's people out there that definitely want you to do their hell. You got to let these folks know wherever they at. Are you coming?
I am.
If they book your flight, you going. You better start telling them.
I am. I'm coming. Y'all just gotta call me. The number's in the bio. The number's in my wherever you need me. I'm coming.
Cause I remember one time I asked you to do my hair. You was like, I'm in LA. Somebody just flew me out. I'm like, what?
Yeah, yeah, and it's crazy because I don't even feel like I'm expensive. Like if you want to fly me out, all you really gotta do is make sure that you book my flight.
Yeah.
You book my room. And after that, I'm gonna charge you the service. So I'm not like overcharging like how people say, "Oh, coming out of town. I'm charging $1,000." I'm not charging like necessarily like triple for the service. You really paying that anyway because you paying for the room.
What's some other
flight.
people that be doing it like that inspire you?
Inspire me
on the color side, like they up there. They where you gonna be?
Arrogante.
Okay. Who
I
else?
love him.
Who else?
Carl, he works in LA. Carl J. Yeah. He's a master hair cutter, so I'm on that now. I'm working on my cutting.
Oh, so you cutting hair too?
Getting it precise. I recently learned how to cut male hair.
Yeah. But
I'm more so on the females.
Yeah, that's what's up. What you like so much about Tay? Like, why you like his work so much?
What I really like about Tay work is that he's very persistent. Like, what you get from him is the same all the time. So that's a part of what I try to give to my brand. Like, people always be like, oh, you always doing bright colors. You always doing bright colors. If you know me, I can do any color. But I'm trying to create my own lane where when you see my work, you like, oh, I know who did that. I know who did that. That's the girl that do the color. You get what I'm saying? So I'm really just trademarking my stuff, looking at him like he do wigs. Wigs not really my thing, but if I did do wigs mixed with the color, it'd be super dope. But
yeah, see, that's your name. You gotta let these folks know, Colorslayer. But I call you Color Girl. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta let them know, like, how.
Yeah, no, and then you know what's crazy? KD was the first person, Ayo KD, he was the first person to call me Color. Like, a lot of people
what
in
you mean,
city,
just color?
Color, like, color, like, literally, like, hey, Color, what's up, Color? Like, literally. So I got a lot of people who here I do that call me Color, where I pull up to their studios. Last 2 summers, I done had late summers where I'm pulling up the studios. I'm doing hair at 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
This summer, I want to be different.
Yeah.
I really want to, like, buckle down and get my own shop. So I don't want to be pulling up at y'all studios at 1, 2, 3 in the morning. I want y'all to call me at normal hours.
Yeah, no, fact. But
look it right. But
you know, once you got them and building the brand, you got to put the late nights in, the sacrifices, and you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
Shit, I remember there's been times you would be doing my shit for 5, 6 hours. It's fucking 5, 6 in the morning, but got the shit done, and then you know what I'm saying?
And one thing I don't play with is I'm gonna make sure it's right. I'm gonna make sure I do the right things to take care of your hair. Make sure that I take my time. I don't care what I got going on. I don't care who calling me. Everything waits until I'm done doing what I'm doing.
So tell these folks how to take care of their hair, cause I used to have blonde a lot. We did it a bunch of times. I'm back black right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in the healthy stages. But you kept telling me to oil it. But I was oiling it up. But let these folks know how they get that king. Because I ain't never seen his shit break. Tell them what they got to do.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, right? This is the real. Most people don't take care of their hair.
Nope.
And that's just facts.
Yeah.
Alright. I've colored my own hair and then went back months later and started putting heat on it.
Mm-hmm.
Too much heat, too much of anything is bad for chemicals in your hair.
Yeah.
So if you have a relaxer, box color, a semi-permanent, any type of toner, any color period, and you put heat on it, you be in the sun a lot, you get in chlorine. It's so many things that's going to damage that color that I don't like to do it often. So that's really kind of where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
I tell people to condition their hair. I tell them to oil their hair. I tell them to let me trim their locks. A lot of people don't like their hair trim. A lot of people don't want to feel like they're cutting length off, but that's what helps your hair grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So really too much of anything you shouldn't do.
Yeah, that's true.
And it have been times where I done did king hair. This little boy go home and hop in the pool.
So why can't you get in the pool?
Chlorine. It's not even that you can't get in the pool. It's just that we don't know how strong this chlorine is, right? We didn't make the chlorine. We don't know what's in the chlorine.
Yeah.
So, that's going to tear that hair strand up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's going to tear that hair shaft up. And I will be doing y'all a disservice to say nothing don't do nothing to the hair. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even for people who go put black in their hair and they feel like, oh, I'm putting box color in their hair.
Yeah.
That does stuff to your hair.
Yeah, fact.
If you leave a box color in your hair too long, your hair shaft will break and your hair will come out.
Yeah.
So it's no different. That's why I don't like when people like, I don't like my hair bleached. I mean, well, when you put a box color in your hair, you kind of doing the same thing. It ain't as strong. Granted, it's not as strong, but it's still a chemical. You know, so anytime you put chemicals in your hair, you gotta condition your hair.
Yeah.
You kind of gotta do it as less as possible. So, like for instance, Orange King, I do his hair.
Yeah.
Me and him been rocking for almost 2 years. He has long hair. His hair is about 40 inches, and I always color his hair orange on one side, green on the other side. I be seeing it. And he don't have no breakage.
Yeah.
He don't have no damage.
Because he probably really taking care of his hair.
But he's very neat, like as a person.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you look at the people, you gotta look at their lifestyle too. You get what I'm saying? So granted, he swim, he takes showers, he do the normal things, but he don't wait 7 months to get his hair done. That's what a lot of the problem is now. some people get their hair colored and might not go back to the shop again until next year.
Type shit.
You never put no oil in your hair. You never put no conditioner. You didn't trim it. You didn't do anything to take care of this hair.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen?
It's gonna break.
It's gonna break.
Mine's didn't break too bad, but I do live a wild lifestyle. But I do shower every day. You know what I'm saying? But I don't swim. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't oil my head first. I only used to get it sprayed whenever I get a haircut. That's just being real. You know what I'm saying?
So your hair's still nice.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work some more colors in there soon, but
color honestly is not for everybody. Like no, like really, and really like for me, it's not for me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like I love color. I wish I had color in my hair today.
Yeah.
But then feel like putting on a wig.
Damn.
I got wigs that glow in the dark. Everything, y'all.
Yeah. Next time when we do an updated version of everything, I want you to bring some back just to show these people. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely gotta show these people. You know what I'm saying? So. We talked about your upbringing, you know what I'm saying? We talked about all the stuff you overcame. This is a special part of the show. I kind of always do this when I got a female, you feel me? So
let me get ready.
It might be some women out there going through some or trying to reach that next level or on the up and up like you. I want you to give them a positive message, like to turn them up, you feel me? Like, just, you know, let the females know.
Keep going. You know, that's really the biggest thing. No matter who you got around you in your ear telling you to do one thing, you got to do what's best for you. You got to make the moves for you. You know, like, even just me moving to a whole nother state, none of that process was easy. It's still not easy. I still go back and forth, making sure my daughter get to see my friends and family out there. But you got to do what's best for you. No matter who's saying, oh, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do that. I feel like I'm doing what's best for me and I'm walking in my journey. So as I progress, I know more things going to come my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally just seen Big Boogie the other day in the airport.
Yeah.
And for a second, I turned around. And then I turned around again and was like, hey. Because I had to remember, like, he know me.
Yeah, no.
I'll be at your house doing your nephew's hair. Like, you know me. And I be forgetting, cause you know you be just thinking people don't know who you are, but it be a lot of times now where I'm going places and they like, girl, I be seeing you, girl, keep going. Remember when I first did your hair? Like the first time we went crazy, you was like, folks seeing you, like. Oh
yeah, no, I think you synced them in the likes. I think we like collabed on something.
We collabed on some shit.
Yeah, and then Boogie was in the likes. Yeah, so. Shit like that be motivation. I hope that definitely could motivate some people out there to keep going. Like, shit be hard out here. Shit is not easy, you feel me? But some people know how to make it look easy, and you one of them people because we'll never know you went through all that. So, you know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because people be like, girl, you going up. You lit. And I don't feel lit yet.
But you are, though. Like,
I don't feel it yet.
This the same thing I told somebody else in the interview. How you view yourself, how I view myself, it's just... we ourselves, but how the next person view you, and the next person might tell you something that you need to hear to go to the next level. Like so recognize who you are. You on your way up. You're gonna be one of the biggest because you do good work and a good service. So you know what I'm saying. Let these folks know where to follow you at. Thank you.
My Instagram is Colorslayer, so it's spelled out COLOR.SLAYER. If you need me on a business tip, my email is stylesbyunique with 2 E's @gmail.com. And my phone number, 202-944-0950. So yeah, I still got my DC area code.
Facts.
Facts.
You the first person to drop the number on there. That's
Drop the number. So if you don't think I'm ready,
what?
And people don't even play on my phone, y'all. They know I'm being business.
Yeah, nah.
I'm dropping numbers and they still ain't playing on my phone.
Yeah, nah, that's real though. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
And it definitely we gonna collab on this, so they'll be able to reach you on the gram too. You know what I'm saying? Is it anybody that you feel like you missed to shout out? Like anybody important that you know they help you get right here to where you at, like that you probably forgot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna go viral. They gonna see it. And you don't want nobody feeling no type of way. You know what I'm
saying? Honestly, a lot of people has really transitioned me and helped me, you know what I'm saying, meet a lot of people along the way that I've met. But people that stand out from like the moment I moved to Atlanta, who's been helping me journey, Chico for sure. I do his hair. He put me on. My homie Boston. Six got me connected. Like literally, I was supposed to do Young Thug daughter hair. We didn't do it, but that was the name.
It's still in the way.
Yeah, that's a little sis. She already know. Whenever she ready, I'm ready.
Yeah.
But 6 for sure. King for sure. King been looking out. You.
For sure.
You know, you. But Ty, she do locks. That's my girl.
Yeah.
And really, like, everybody that's been pushing me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been pushing me to get into locks. I didn't do locks at first.
Yeah.
Now I'm going crazy. I'm able to show my color on more than just a wig or a weave. You know what I'm saying? So, really, everybody that I'm connected with, if I could just call you some days and be like, oh my God, I'm stressed out. And then next thing they like, oh, well, I got the connection for this.
Yeah.
Or you should do that.
Bless.
So, yeah, I'm thankful, honestly.
So, yeah.
For real.
That's real.
My friend MJ, too. She connect me. Everybody I'm around. Kendra is how I met King. She invited me to Boosie house.
Yeah.
You know, so I gotta do nothing but show love to everybody that then found their way, you know?
Yeah, and it's gonna be more to come, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate you for coming through, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for always looking out, always being real. Like I said, you ain't never did nothing fake. And then you always just been on point. So it's like, you know, that's real. So it's only right for me to have you pull up. So I think we came through with some dope content. Shit, that's it.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is different. I ain't expected.
This ain't gonna be the last time. So just keep going up, keep working, and shit, you'll be back.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be looking back like, okay, I got my salon. Now I'm telling y'all the address. You know me? We dropped the number first. Next, we dropping it low.
Yeah, that's real. So
thank you.
Gone.
Thank you for having me.
Bet. Yeah, I think it came out good. Shit.